Sounds good, Ashley. Thanks. Well, imagine you run every day. You're in great shape. You're the picture of perfect health. Then all of a sudden, you find yourself flat on your back in the hospital being treated for a sudden heart attack. Well, it happened to a popular East Feliciana Parish teacher who's sharing her story to educate others about heart disease and help them reduce their risk. Here's Missy's story.
I've always wanted to be a teacher. That was a calling of mine since a little bitty girl.
Missy Foster's called to teach. She teaches math and science at Slaughter Community Charter School. She's also called to run, a veteran of 5Ks, 10Ks, even half marathons. But something stopped her in her tracks and pulled her out of the classroom and into the emergency room.
My name is Missy Foster. I'm 47, and I had a heart attack.
It was October of 2020. She was out for a morning run and started having mysterious chest pains.
It was kind of like a heaviness on my chest. It was like a weight, and it was in the center of my chest.
After some tests, she was rushed to the cath lab at Lane Regional Medical Center, where Dr. Charles Thompson discovered what was wrong.
The main artery on the front part of her heart was blocked about 70 to 80%.
Missy the runner, in great shape, the picture of perfect health, was having a heart attack.
Some days I'm like, okay, and then other days I'm like, wait a minute, I had a heart attack. What is up with that? You know, and so it's surreal.
He came back out and he said, yeah, that was definitely a heart attack. She was having a heart attack at that point, but we got it fixed. That was all I could concentrate on, is the we got it fixed part.
This is your vein graft.
And Dr. Thompson got it fixed with a little cardio plumbing. This picture of Missy's heart shows the blockage, the narrowing of the major artery. He opened it up by inserting a stent, like microscopic chicken wire, to get the blood flowing. And it was just in the nick of time.
It's a precursor for the big heart attack. If she had waited, she would have shut down this artery, and this artery supplies the blood flow to about 60% of her heart. She would have ended up a cardiac cripple if she had not come in.
Missy was one of the lucky ones, because the death rate from heart attacks is about 30%, because many people ignore chest pains and don't call 911.
I tell my patients all the time, I'd rather see you in the emergency department 2 or 3 times a year with chest pain and say, nah, it was indigestion, or no, it was your gallbladder, or it was something else, than to have you sit at home and have a bad outcome from a heart attack.
Now Missy's back in the classroom, but she's also teaching family, friends, and colleagues how to reduce their risk of a heart attack.
That it can happen to anybody, because people you think that are candidates for heart disease and heart attacks are not necessarily the ones you see.
You teach for a living, so teach us. What do we need to learn about heart disease given what happened to you?
Listen to your body. If you notice that something is wrong, if you feel like something is wrong, and if you experience pain, then you need to go get it checked out, and you don't need to wait.
And back to running, with an eye on another finish line, heart health.
I'm grateful for life, and I'm grateful that I'm still here.
And you can see many heart attack survivors like Missy walking and running virtually at the Capital Area Heart Walk Digital Experience, coming up this Saturday, April 10th. To register or get more information, go to capitalareaheartwalk.org. That's capitalareaheartwalk.org. And on our next report, Milton's mission. Hollis Milton is known for building schools and building awareness in the fight against heart disease in West Feliciana Parish. The school superintendent's on a mission to jumpstart a heart. He talks about that mission and how he survived a massive heart attack tomorrow on Reduce Your Risk. We'll be back right after this.
Reduce Your Risk is brought to you by Lane Regional Medical Center and Spectrum Fitness and Medical Wellness.